Hi everybody, today it's Saturday, and first I want to explain to you a few words about where we are now, what we create now, and what's happening now, because we are in the biggest junction ever in these 26,000 years. In this Tuesday, in full moon, we ending a process of 2 months of eclipse, of allowing in the new, of the higher self is really putting itself inside of us. And in this Tuesday we're going to allowing to begin to build the physical that will fit the new need, the big allowing to this physical. Every organ will learn how to think by itself. Every organ has to fit the higher self. It means new pumping, not like a raisin survivor. Different energy, different pumping, different allowing, different organ. Every organ will learn how to think different. So this is very, very big challenge, because we wait for that for 26,000 years, and we have to learn to agree and to remind ourselves and to remember that we are a big spirit every minute. We have to learn that big spirit, she's not waiting for miracles. She's counted as a big spirit because she knows how to transform the what she create, the problems, because there is no outside reality. But what she choose to see outside, this is what she's need to use. This is why we can call it big. How she use what she create to transform that to light. Because it's not really a problem. The problem is when we think it's a problem. The thing is how really to try in Hebrew, comes from the word miracle, to try to change your own movie, and you're the only one that can do it, and it will wait for you till you will be able to take what you choose to see and transform that to light. That's a big spirit. And now we have to remember and to remind ourselves that we are a big spirit, that we are leaders, that we are the main antennas in this universe. Because if you work with me, if my knowledge is talking to you, it means you have this option, especially in the last few months, that the higher self is inside of you, and the private subconscious and the collective subconscious changed, and it's a big opportunity for us to allow in the new, the physical new, because the physical is not really physical. We need to put the awareness to use our problem, to use what we create, to change our movie that we created so many lifetimes, and it's adding light to the spirit. And if we add in light to the spirit, the physical is different. And today I'm going to tell you about some vessel that exists for 5,000 years, but now it's the exact cover for the right pot to allow in the new. Look at me, I'm totally new. I lost a lot of weight, my face changed, everything from working with this that I'm going to demonstrate on what we do and how for the first time our brain is not wounded, and the face and the eyes and the gums and the skin and the metabolism and ability to be a vessel and to allow in the new, it's going to be in your hand. So first I want to tell you like what's happening in the clouds, where we are now, how we need really to give legitimacy to the process, how we need now to change our relationship with our spirit. It's not anymore this loneliness spirit that used to sit in us, because if we're going to use the old soul, the midget soul, it's not going to stimulate even the hair in the nose. It's unbelievable time, and we create the new, and it's a big transformation. You feel it physically, and it's a big time. So this is why I make this short movie to tell you about this magic that I created now, that it's the right subtitle to allow in the new. It's the right vessel to allow in the new. And it's very simple, and and you're going to work with yourself. Of course, if I see you in some session in New York, by the way, I'm coming in this Thursday, but also to the LA people, to the California people, to the Europe people. You can use it by yourself, and it's something that really change everything and allowing everything if you connect it and you have this private higher self inside of you, wholeness. And then all what we need now is to build the new organs and the new physical that based on a new density of our system. So the work is the magic vessel that I create now. It's called Guasha. Guasha, it's in Chinese. It exists for 5,000 years. It can made from ox, the bell of the cow. It can made from plastic. It can made from jade, from rose quartz, from some other stones. But it's a vessel. It's a vessel, and I choose, and it's very important that I choose that the guasha that fits you energetically and spiritually, because each one, it fits in different one. If you want to the family, I can choose for the family. If you want for yourself, if you want for the head, different from the body, I can also choose. I don't have so many, because every time I get, it's gone right away, because it's really magic, and I'm going to tell you how to work with that. But it has to fit you energetically. If you treat other people, you can choose one to treat other people. I make all the magic to all my clients with my plastic one, and it's unbelievable vessel to allow in the new. The guasha is just a piece of, like I said, plastic or jade or whatever, but it's the right cover for us now, and it's what we need now to allow in the new, because to work with the guasha, it makes it's combination of so many things. First, it stimulates the tissue cells under the skin that open all our centers of energy, and for the first time we feel the center of our centers. For thousands of years, we waited for this moment to make all the tissue cells under the skin, stimulate them and make them work, because that's what we want. This is actually the base. Of course, it twisted the base of all the Judaism order from God, like to open all the 600 mitzvot around the body. And it opened the lymph, and it fixed all the wounds in the head. We are a left-handed that acting right, that we are a vessel and we have extra chakra, and we are the main antennas in the world. And for us to have a brain, no wounds, forget it. We never had it. This is why always the right part of the brain was never working. This is why we always has wounds. This is why the thyroid and all our hormones always non-balanced. So for the first time we can allow in the new, and I'm the good example for allowing the new. Look at me physically before 2 months. If you will picture me, you will see a very different person. So To work with the Guasha, it's very, very simple. You can choose one day it's working every day, like 5-10 minutes. Work one day on the arms, head, face, and the other day work on the physical, but again, the intention is not to get rid of wrinkles. Of course, it changed everything. Wrinkles, the ability to see, concentrate, analyze, new cells in the brain, really new cells in the brain, no wounds in the brain, thyroid, all the shape, the new shape of the face and the body that will fit the higher self, veins, cellulite, sexual energy, kidneys, heart, liver. I'm going to show you, going to send you some link to some physical working on the body that I'm demonstrating on Yam. It's in Hebrew, but you're going to see the movement. I'm going to demonstrate now on Yam just the face, the head, how to work, and how to allowing the new and the ability to open the center of the energy and to allowing the fountain of youth that we never allowed before. So this is very, very, very powerful. But the intention has to be, I'm not getting rid of the wrinkles, I'm allowing the new, I'm using now what I create, feel that you create it from your own side, and it, like I said, it has to fit you energetically. And today it's Saturday, and if you email me before Tuesday, I will choose for you. I have very few. I will choose for you the one that fits you and bring you to America, because in Tuesday I have a big gathering of full moon, and of course it will sold out. So I have now few, and this is why I'm doing this short movie to give you the ability to allow in the new. Even it takes puffiness, and it makes the eyes better, the ability to see, the ability to think, the ability to be a vessel, the ability really to be a vessel. And this is very, very, very powerful, especially this week. We end in a big process of 2 months of the bridge, and then from this Wednesday of this full moon to start the new and to start to allow in the new. The working with the Guasha on the face, it has to come with this gel that you can use it. I use it for 30 years, that you can use it even when you're not working with the Guasha, because it's really stimulate and allowing the new and open everything, and it's good for everything. It's like it makes, I did it to so many people in these 2 months, and I create for 40 years that I'm a healer, all the kind of feedback. I never create such a feedback and such a new, everybody allowing the new in all the dimension, changing the face, looking 10, 15 years younger, finally thinking and feeling important, allowing a new hormone balance, because it makes the stimulate the thyroid, the hypophyse, the thymus, all the glands. So the working with the gel, even to put it every day with the face and to allowing the new, it's unbelievable. So I'm selling this Guasha for $25 because I choose and I make everything around. I buy it for my son. He's the important one, and this gel costs for $50. This is for good, and this is stay for 2 months, and it's very, very important to work with it and to use it. And like I said, it can bring some bruise, or if you had inner infection, it can bring it out. But if I check it energetically, it's not wounded and it's not infection, it's some inner infection that it comes out. And I said, it exists 5,000 years, but now, and every Chinese acupuncture has it, but now, if you get your own that fits your energy and you have the inner higher self and you work, in 1 week you will begin to see the biggest difference in your life in a lot of dimension, because it's the first time we can stimulate really the tissue cells under the skin and allowing all the centers and the lymph and the way to allow in the new. So now I will call Liam